right, we're back. I'm Tiffany. How would you like if I told you you could have exactly what you wanted? The exact dream, the exact life you wanted. You'd probably say, yeah, please. Well, first of all, number one, envision the life you want, not what someone else has. Second, year one, you got to create 3 to 5 goals that will get you to a percentage of that ideal life. Then you got to make goals for year 3. Year 3, what are the goals that get you to a more percentage of that ideal life? Then year 5 and year 10. So as you're doing, you're mapping this out to get to your ideal life. Whatever your ideal life is, you have year 1, year 3, year 5, and year 10. And then in year 1, at the end of the year, mid-year and end of the year, you got to measure how far you got. And then every year you measure how much further you're getting to your goals. And your goals actually become a map to your ideal life. Now, whatever your ideal life or picture is, you got to be willing to work for it. You got to put in the work for it. It's not going to just come easy. But when you create these goals, it's metrics. It's got to be measurable of what you're going to do on a daily basis. So you back it out. And this is how I have to work goals. You go your ideal life, and then you back out your ideal life, whatever that means, and you start with goals. And then you have to back out that goal. How am I going to get to that goal? Because that year 1, you have 3 to 5 goals that are going to get you to a percentage of that ideal life. So in those goals, then back that out. How am I going to get to that goal? How am I going to get to that goal? And then you have a map. Those goals are the map that's going to get you to year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, and all the way up to your ideal life. And that's what goals are to your ideal life. It's a map. It's a roadmap. It's what is going to get you there. But you got to back it out. You can't just put a goal out there. And I see so many people out there go, I want that goal. But then there's no work to get to that goal because they don't know how to back it out. And I didn't know how to back it out. You got to back it out. There has to be something done to get to that goal in year 1, get to the second goal, third goal, fourth goal, and so on. You got to back it all the way down to where you're at this moment. And then you got to say, how am I going to get to the first goal? And how am I going to actually measure that on a daily basis? And that's what's important. And you can have the ideal life. You can have everything you want and more, but you got to back it out on a daily basis. And then you got to back it out on a weekly basis and a monthly basis and a yearly basis. And that's why it's important to have year 1, 3, 5, and 10 goals as well, because year 3 is going to measure how far you've gone from year 1, year 5, year 10. And year 10 should be getting you to your ideal life, depending on how big your ideal life is or how small it is. But you can have everything you want if you're willing to work for it and measure it. So on a daily basis, create goals to get to your ideal life because it's not as far out as you think it is.